Explosive news hits the transfer market. Bayer Leverkusen is closing in on a massive deal for a rising star, while Arsenal faces a staggering price tag for a Leverkusen sensation. Plus, a former Dortmund manager's harsh tactics are revealed, and a German U21 sensation is attracting major European interest. You do not want to miss this. First up, Bayer Leverkusen is reportedly on the verge of securing a groundbreaking transfer for Hertha prodigy Kennet Eichhorn, a 16-year-old talent who has seen his value skyrocket. Will this move set a new precedent for young player development and transfers? Then, we dive into Arsenal's transfer plans, where they've identified a Bayer Leverkusen striker as a potential target, but the asking price is astronomical. We'll break down Christian Kofane's situation and whether the Gunners can afford this high-potential star. And that's not all. We'll uncover the surprising and harsh measures taken by former Dortmund manager Peter Bosz, as revealed by Matthias Ginter. Plus, the German U21 star Nicolo Tresoldi is turning heads across Europe, with Arsenal, Tottenham, Dortmund, and Leverkusen all reportedly in the race. Stay tuned and make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.
Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLume 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Leverkusen poised to land Hertha prodigy Kennet Eichhorn. Get ready for a seismic shift in the youth football landscape, as Bayer Leverkusen is reportedly on the cusp of securing the signature of Hertha BSC's prodigious talent, Kennet Eichhorn. Sky Germany reports that a crucial meeting between Eichhorn's representatives and the Leverkusen hierarchy has already taken place, signaling serious intent. This 16-year-old defensive midfielder has become one of the most sought-after talents in Europe, with his market value exploding from €6 million to a staggering €20 million in a remarkably short period since his senior debut. Leverkusen aims to replicate their successful strategy of nurturing young talent, much like they did with Ibrahim Maza last summer. However, unlike Maza, Eichhorn is not expected to be immediately thrust into the Bundesliga spotlight. Reports suggest he will be loaned back to Hertha for the 2026-27 season to continue his development at a comfortable pace, especially as he's currently recovering from an ankle injury. This potential move has sent ripples through the football world, with giants like Real Madrid, Barcelona, Manchester United, PSG, and even Bayern Munich reportedly vying for Eichhorn's signature. The allure of Leverkusen's development program, coupled with the opportunity to continue playing for his hometown club Hertha for another year, presents a compelling package for the young star. The football community is buzzing, eagerly awaiting Eichhorn's decision. But will this transfer signal a new era for young players, or is it just another high-stakes gamble? And could a shocking price tag for another young star derail Arsenal's summer plans? Arsenal faces sky-high price for Leverkusen striker Christian Kofane. As Arsenal intensifies its search for a new center-forward, their attention has reportedly turned to Bayer Leverkusen's dynamic young striker, Christian Kofane. Despite being embroiled in a Premier League title race, Arsenal's sporting director is proactively scouting for potential upgrades, and Kofane has emerged as a notable option. Kofane, who joined Leverkusen from Spanish second division side Albacete for just €5.25 million last summer, has impressed with 7 goals and 8 assists across all competitions. Arsenal scouts witnessed his talent firsthand during their Champions League clash, where he unsettled key defenders like William Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes. However, the Gunners may be deterred by Leverkusen's reported asking price, which Sky Sports Germany places between €60 million and €70 million. This hefty sum could force Arsenal to reconsider their pursuit and explore cheaper alternatives, especially with Julian Alvarez also heavily linked, but potentially too expensive. The football world is dissecting this potential transfer. While Kofane shows immense promise and potential, the significant investment required raises questions about whether he's the right fit for Arsenal's immediate needs, especially given his raw talent. Analysts are debating if this is a worthwhile gamble or if Arsenal should prioritize other areas or more established options. But what if the price isn't the only hurdle Arsenal faces in the transfer market? We're about to uncover a shocking story from a former Dortmund manager's intense reign. Matthias Ginter reveals Peter Bosz's harsh tactics at Dortmund. Matthias Ginter has lifted the lid on the surprisingly harsh and unconventional methods employed by former Borussia Dortmund manager Peter Bosz during his tenure. In a revealing podcast interview, Ginter shared his experience of being shut out by the Dutch coach when seeking clarity on his first-team prospects ahead of the 2018 World Cup. Ginter explained that he approached Michael Zorc for Peter Bosz's contact details, hoping to discuss his role within the team. However, he received a blunt message back stating that Bosz was unwilling to speak with him. This unexpected rejection left Ginter stunned, especially as he was eager to fight for his place. Having joined Dortmund in 2014, Ginter had established himself as a regular under Thomas Tuchel and was keen to understand his standing with the new manager, particularly with new signings arriving and the World Cup on the horizon. This frosty reception ultimately led Ginter to seek a move away from Dortmund, eventually joining Borussia Mönchengladbach and later returning to SC Freiburg. Bosz's time at Dortmund was notably brief, lasting only 5 months before his dismissal in December 2017. Despite his struggles at Dortmund, Bosz has gone on to achieve success elsewhere, including winning multiple league titles in the Netherlands with PSV Eindhoven. Could this lack of communication have impacted more than just Ginter's career? And as one door closes, another opens for a highly rated German U21 star attracting global attention. German U21 star Nicolo Tresoldi on the radar of Europe's elite. Nicolo Tresoldi, the exciting young forward currently plying his trade for Club Brugge and representing Germany's U21 national team, is rapidly becoming one of the most coveted young talents in European football. His impressive performances have not gone unnoticed, with a host of top clubs reportedly monitoring his progress. According to Sky Germany, both Borussia Dortmund and Bayer Leverkusen are closely tracking the 21-year-old. For Leverkusen, Tresoldi could emerge as a key target, particularly if they are forced to sell Christian Kofane. The interest, however, extends far beyond Germany, with Premier League giants Arsenal and Tottenham Hotspur also said to be keeping tabs on the striker. The potential transfer fee for Tresoldi is estimated to be in the €25 to €30 million range. This season, he has been in formidable form, notching 17 goals and providing 5 assists in 48 appearances for Club Brugge, highlighting his significant attacking threat. This widespread interest underscores Tresoldi's burgeoning reputation. Football analysts are weighing in on his potential impact at these top clubs, with many seeing him as a significant future asset. The race to sign this German sensation is heating up, and his next move could be a pivotal moment in his career. But before we wrap up, let's take a lightning-fast look back at the biggest stories of the day. That's all the breaking news for today. We saw Bayer Leverkusen making a big move for Kennet Eichhorn, Arsenal facing a massive price tag for Christian Kofane, Matthias Ginter revealing Peter Bosz's harsh management style at Dortmund, and Nicolo Tresoldi attracting interest from top European clubs. Don't miss out on any future updates. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell, leave a comment telling us your thoughts, and follow us on all our social media channels for exclusive content. We'll see you next time.